Airports are getting out of control, and these photos prove it. Once upon a time, airports were boring. Now, they're a bizarre mix of fashion fails, awkward pat-downs, and TSA overkill. Security has gotten so extreme, it's starting to feel like every traveler is treated like a suspect, stripped, scanned, and stared down, all before takeoff. And yet, despite all this drama, your biggest in-flight threat is probably still the peanuts. From passengers who clearly forgot their pants, to agents who went way too far, these 20 insane airport moments will make you laugh, cringe, and maybe rethink your next trip. Buckle up, because turbulence isn't just in the sky anymore. Number 20. Suspicious baggage caught in the case. Trying to dodge airline fees, this person took it to the extreme by climbing into a suitcase and trying to fly for free. Sounds clever. Until you remember one thing. X-ray machines exist. TSA agents weren't tipped off by a sound or movement. Nope, they saw a full human body, curled up in a pretzel, glowing on their screen. Turns out, if your travel plan involves hiding in luggage, maybe don't choose a bag that glows your shape in HD. Someone had a lot of explaining to do at security, and a very awkward exit from baggage claim. Number 19. Tiger in a suitcase, the wildest carry-on ever. Yes, someone actually tried to smuggle a live tiger cub through airport security. In Bangkok, a woman stuffed the sedated cub into a suitcase like it was just another pair of socks. But X-ray machines aren't easily fooled. The tiger's skeleton lit up on the screen, sparking instant chaos. Her excuse? It's not my bag. Classic. Thankfully, authorities rescued the cub and gave it proper care. But seriously, who packs a tiger? Number 18. Human baggage, self-check, literally. Why wait in line when you can just toss yourself on the conveyor belt? That's exactly what this guy did, casually lying down like he was carry-on luggage. Ready for an X-ray. Maybe he misunderstood airport instructions, or maybe he just really hates pat-downs. Either way, seeing a full-grown adult glide into the scanner like a suitcase left TSA and fellow passengers speechless. Bonus fail, he left his shoes on. Rookie move. Sir. Number 17. Suspicious baggage, when you are the carry-on. Trying to dodge airline fees? This traveler took things to a whole new level, literally folding themselves into a suitcase to sneak onto a flight for free. It wasn't a cough, sneeze, or sudden movement that gave them away. It was the glowing X-ray image of a fully formed human, curled up like a pro gymnast inside a carry-on. TSA didn't need dogs or alarms. The baggage scanner exposed everything. The stunt might have been creative, but the fallout? Not worth the free ride. Next time, maybe just fly economy like the rest of us. Number 16. Handful, kid chaos on a leash. Airports and toddlers, a combination that can turn even the calmest parent into a full-blown crisis manager. This overwhelmed mom thought she could handle 2 energetic kids the natural way, until they started turning the terminal into a racetrack. At first, the idea of putting her children on leashes felt a bit extreme, like walking puppies in public. But once the chaos kicked in, those tiny harnesses became her saving grace. Still, even with both kids leashed up and technology on her side, it looked like she was barely winning the battle. Because let's face it, at 30,000 feet or gate 24B, toddlers always have the upper hand. Number 14. Security check, pink Speedo power move. Tired of endless TSA checks, one man showed up wearing only a pink Speedo, skipping belts, shoes, and dignity. His reasoning? If scanners can basically see everything, why not make it official? Unbothered and nearly unclothed, he made a bold statement, though TSA still found a few places worth a second look. Number 13. Long-distance letdown, expectation versus reality. After months of video calls, meeting your online love at the airport should be magical unless reality doesn't match the selfies. She said she'd be in pink, and there she is? Maybe? Not quite what the filters promised, but after all those late-night chats, are you really just going to walk away? Number 12. Stray kid, who's this on my luggage? Airports are chaotic, but nothing prepares you for a random kid hitching a ride on your suitcase. 1 second, you're heading to your gate. and the next there's a toddler clinging to your luggage like it's a roller coaster. Funny? Sure. Until security stops you, and you're explaining why there's a child rolling through the terminal with you. Note to self: check your carry-on, it might have legs. Number 11. Free ride, clinging to the sky. Forget economy class, these guys looked like they tried to ride the plane from the outside. Whether it was a prank, a photo op, or the world's most dangerous travel hack, this scene had the internet doing a double take. No tickets, no seatbelts, just pure insanity. Hope they brought a jacket and a very tight grip. Number 10. Where's the plane? Gate full, runway empty. Passengers are lined up, boarding passes ready, eyes fixed on the gate, but something's missing the actual plane. Everyone's standing around like it's some sort of invisible jet situation. Are we in a prank show? A social experiment? Or did the pilot just take the plane out for a joyride? Whatever the case, hang tight, folks, your reward is still coming. Cramped seats, recycled air, and a microwaved mystery meal you didn't ask for. Number 9. Nun check, sister suspicious. She had the habit, the rosary, and the holy look down, but this nun wasn't fooling airport security. Authorities suspected she was using her disguise to smuggle heroin, thinking no one would question a woman of the cloth. Bold move. But spoiler alert, TSA isn't easily swayed by a saintly appearance. After a full search, she turned out to be clean, but not before giving everyone a divine dose of drama at the gate. Number 8. Airport recliner, terminal level comfort. Airports aren't known for luxury seating, and this guy had clearly had enough. Instead of fighting for space on a stiff chair, he turned the terminal into his personal bedroom, fully stretched out, catching serious Z's. With flight delays and hours of boredom, can you blame him? Honestly, if sleep like that comes with the risk of missing your flight, it still might be worth it. Number 7. Penguin security, tuxedo trouble at TSA. Yes, even penguins aren't above a security check. These well-dressed waddlers strutted through TSA like they had nothing to hide, but that's exactly why they raised suspicion. No pockets, no carry-ons, just pure Antarctic attitude. They cleared the checkpoint, but let's be honest, you never truly know what penguins are plotting. Number 6. Welcome home, Mom, from jail to gate A3. Most airport welcome signs say things like, "We missed you," or "Welcome back." But this family had other ideas. Mom wasn't returning from a dream trip to Paris. She was fresh out of prison. And her family? They went all out with a savage sign that proudly read, "Welcome home from jail." Dad and the kids clearly have a sense of humor or a serious flair for public embarrassment. Either way, it was one unforgettable arrival. Number 5. Line freaky class, security just got weird. Flying economy is rough, but this woman looked like she checked into freaky class. Right there in the security line, she gave TSA a show no one was expecting. Whether it was a joke, a protest, or just her travel vibe, the strip down had jaws on the floor. Let's just say some TSA officers got a little more than a metal detector beep that day. Number 4. Go Granny, the human speed bump. There's airport slow, and then there's Granny slow. Shuffling through the terminal like it's a Sunday stroll, this elderly legend unintentionally brought traffic to a standstill. While other passengers dashed to catch their flights, she moved at her own peaceful pace, totally unfazed by the growing line behind her. Forget delays on the runway. The real holdup is lane 1, behind Grandma. Number 3. Oops, tarmac drift gone wrong. As the plane rolled toward takeoff, no one expected it to drift like a Fast and Furious scene. One wrong move, one slippery patch, and boom, the aircraft veered off course, shocking everyone on board and delaying takeoff. Ground crew stood frozen, while passengers stared in disbelief. Let's just say this ride needed traction control. Number 2. Child claim, baggage, or bedtime. Somewhere between arrivals and lost luggage, a child has decided that the airport floor, or maybe even the baggage belt, is the perfect place for a nap. She's been lying there long enough to raise eyebrows, but no adult seems eager to claim her. Sure, airports can be confusing, especially for kids, but this isn't exactly a designated sleep zone. If no one steps up soon, staff might have to tag her unclaimed and roll her into lost and found, or depending on the country, maybe even assign her a shift at the duty-free shop.